Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Hello, early learners. It's me, Mrs. Readwright. I'm welcoming you back to the art room where we talk about art, we learn art, we look at it, and we create art. And we also meet artists. I am an artist, and I have on my beret and my smock, but today I wore a special scarf for a reason, because our old friend, Vincent van Gogh, is front and center today, and we're taking a look at him. And thank you to the people who sent me their drawings of Vincent van Gogh. You know, you can draw things and make things and send them to me here at the studio at this address below. Now, we're going to sing our new hello song, and it goes like this. When cows get up in the morning, they always say good day. When cows get up in the morning, they always say good day. Moo, moo, moo. This is what they say. Moo, moo, moo. This is what they say. When hens get up in the morning, they always say good day. When hens get up in the morning, they always say good day. Clock, clock, clock. This is what they say. Clock, clock, clock. This is what they say. When dogs get up in the morning, they always say good day. When dogs get up in the morning, they always say good day. Woof, woof, woof. This is what they say. Yay, woof, woof. This is what they say. When pigs get up in the morning, they always say good day. When pigs get up in the morning, they always say good day. This is what they say. This is what they say. Tomorrow we'll sing about the bird and sing with me. Boys and girls, you know how I like you to say hello to me? I'll say 1, 2, 3, say hi to me, and you'll say, hello, Mrs. Readwright. Ready? 1, 2, 3, say hi to me. Hi, Mrs. Readwright. Hello, Mrs. Readwright. How'd you do, Mrs. Readwright? And then I like to say 1, 2, say hi to you, and I think I'll even say hi to you wearing my Vincent van Gogh puppet on my fingers. Come out, my little stack of names. And today is Wednesday, so I'm on my yellow cards of people who have sent in art or written me a note. So I'm going to say 1, 2, say hi to you, and I'm going to say hi to 4 friends. So you call out the names of 4 friends too. 1, 2, say hi to you. Hi, Mai. Hello, May. Hello, Ziandre. Hello, Zilikazi. There we go. Let's put it back into the pocket and start out with our last time using our elements together. We're going to put all 7 elements together to look at the print by Vincent van Gogh. And I brought my kazoo that I thought we would make together. Eventually we will, because one day I'm going to do nothing but musical instruments and do them with art. So you'll be able to make one of these. Ready? I'm going to say do-do-do-do-do-do, and you'll say Vincent van Gogh. Ready? Do-do-do-do-do. Vincent van Gogh. Do-do-do-do-do. Vincent van Gogh. All right, let's take a look at Starry Night, because today is Watch Me Wednesday. And Watch Me Wednesday is something that you'll watch me do, or you can do it right along with me. I'm going to kind of talk about all the elements of art while I paint on this white paper. Now, on the white paper, I'm going to be using my paintbrushes and my liquid tempera. And the liquid tempera is all squeezed out on a piece of paper. Sometimes I use something like this, just a plastic bowl, or I could use a paper plate and squeeze the paint out on it. Or if you're just going to use crayons, you can do that too. I even put in my pocket a bunch of pens just to show you. You can use any material you want. Or you can just watch and do it later. Don't ever worry if you don't have the materials I have, because this is really about talking about art and creating art, but you don't have to do it the same time I do it. Let me hop up. Maybe I'll put my brushes in here so I don't drop anything. That's a good thing about a pocket. That's why I like to carry around things in my pocket, because it's all ready for me. Boys and girls, we're going to start out with line. And I want you to look at Vincent's painting of the Starry Night. And the line that where the sky meets the ground is called the horizon line. Look, we bump right into that tree, but I'm going to pretend we went through it. We go through the cypress, up and over, up and over, up and over, all the way to the other side. So I am going to draw a line from one side of my paper all the way over. And you noticed it was a curved line. So let me get this. Don't notice I'm having to set things down. Let's see, I think I'll start with blue, because it's kind of a blackish blue line. So you can put it wherever you want. If you want your line to be way low and not be able to see much of the town of Auvers down below, that's okay. Vincent van Gogh is looking down at the town from up above where he was staying in a different city. And he looked down below at this city below. And it's nighttime, you can tell, because the moon and stars are out, but also you can see the lights on in the people's homes. So here we go. And even if I bump into the cypress, I'm going to cover it over. Here we go. Tell me, curvy line, curvy line, curvy line, curvy line, curvy line, stop. Great. Now I'm going to get my green pen out, and I'm going to do the cypress. Cypress is a kind of tall tree, and it is in the foreground. That's when we talked about space. It's in the foreground up front, so it looks gigantic. Do you think it's bigger than the church steeple? Probably not, but it's so close to where Vincent van Gogh is, it's what he saw. And it kind of looks like flames, curvy, 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 curvy. Is it exactly like Vincent van Gogh's? No, but you get the idea. Now, if I wanted to make a form, I need it to have, not flat, it has to have shape. So I can make a house shape, but then I will draw a line for the roof, over, down, and down. See how it makes a form? It looks like it's a whole building instead of just a flat square. I'm going to get my paints now. You stay here, let me get my paints and get my brush out, and I am going to paint the cypress. See how my paint is all stacked up? All right, I'm going to get the green, put it here, and it's kind of dark, so I'm going to put some black in it. I'll mix it up and paint it. I'm going to especially get over the top of my blue line so that it doesn't. And I'm even going to paint over all of that line, because line is important. It's our first element we talked about. And I can finish painting that in. I wanted to talk to you too about what makes the stars so interesting on this, is because when we talked about value yesterday, let me get something so I don't get it all over the table. I'll set that there. I'm going to start a star. I'm going to reach in for this. And the stars are yellow. There are 11 of them. 11 stars in this painting. So I'm going to make a yellow star and another one. Am I putting them exactly where Vincent put his? No, but his paint is thick. So I'm going to leave some of it lumpy. I'm not going to make 11 stars right now, but I'm going to put some orange around it. And I'm going to put some more orange around it so you can see it swirling. Am I painting? No, I'm tapping, because he made it go around in a circle like this. So you can see, and if I add some white, I change the value. So I'm going to put a little white with that color, so it'll make kind of a yellowish, orangish color. And I can mix that white in and swirl around. Now, right above my horizon line, you can see there's a whole line of bright light. And it's the lights that are coming up from the city. Don't bump into your tree, Mrs. Readwright. Go around it. I might do some more white with yellow and make the stars go along here with my broken line. I think I better put some more green and black on here so you can see my tree before I bump into it with my stars. You can finish your paintings and send them to me. I probably won't be able to finish this one to show you tomorrow, but one of the days I will finish it and bring it back and show you. We want to make sure we do swirling lines around for all the stars, and I must put my moon before I move on. I think I'll use a bigger brush for that. Come out, big brush. Oh, here it is. Big brush, it's a crescent moon. It wasn't actually a crescent moon in history and real life there, but he wanted it to look like something that everyone would know it was a moon and it wasn't the sun. And around it are more jaggedy lines. Well, this was fun to put some of these things together. I hope to see some of your art just like that. I wanted to tell you something else about Vincent van Gogh. He did his paintings outside. He was outside painting most of the time because they didn't have very many cameras or a way to show pictures like that. So he would trace his picture and look at it, and he would take the picture he had and hold it up to his painting to make sure he had all the things in place. So he used a sketch first, and then he would paint. Let me move our goodbye song to the front so we can get ready to say goodbye. If you have a painting there, make sure that it's set aside so that nothing happens to it, because sometimes if we leave our paintings out, someone smaller ends up getting into your painting, which makes it not be very fun. All right, remember yesterday we talked about the difference between marmalade and jam, and marmalade is a kind of jam that's made with orange peels and oranges. And jam is made up of all kinds of other fruit, and it's made into something that you can put on bread and butter. So this says bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slowly as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as happily as we can. Goodbye, boys and girls. We will see you tomorrow.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.